Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. Today we're going to be doing a red wine braised short rib. The special thing about a short rib is that, once upon a time it was the lowest cut, just like oxtail, but today it's one of the favorites in restaurants, in homes all across the world. And today we're going to be cooking up a storm, punching them flavors inside the rib. So here we have the rib, and you see all the little cartilage and fat. Don't worry about that, that will render down. Such a beautiful cut of meat, packing the flavors, especially when we infuse it with the red wine and all, or our vegetables and our aromatics over here. We're just going to take a look at our ingredients. All right, so we're going to start with some flour, because we're going to flour the ribs so that we get a nice crust on it before we take it in for a braise. Of course, we have our spice plate over here. Today, quite simple. We have some all-purpose, then we have some black pepper, onion powder, salt, and a sprig of thyme. And of course, we have our vegetables and our aromatic flavors over here, garlic, onion. We have some fresh parsley just for garnish when we're done, and some rosemary, of course, to add that nice earthiness. We have some tomato paste here just for added that strong, nice tarty flavor. So today we're actually going to be serving some red wine braised short rib with some nice creamy polenta. Jamaicans, some of us call this turn cornmeal, but this is not really a turn cornmeal. We're going to put some nice cheese. It's almost like a cheesy grits on the bottom. Just the perfect pairing for a red wine braised short rib. Alright, so I want you to join me now while we make this very hearty meal. So just to get our little head start, we're just going to put some pepper here and copious amounts of pepper on we're seasoning on both sides, by the way. So pepper, some onion powder, there, some all-purpose, some salt. Don't be afraid to add salt because we'll be breaking this, so that's fine. Then we're just going to turn these over. On the other side. Beautiful. Our ribs are all seasoned, and we just want to take these and flour them. And remember why we're flouring. We're flouring because we want a nice crust on it so that it seals in the juices just before we put in to braise. All right, we want a nice crust. We want the flavor development of that nice, very hearty flavor profile for our braising. All right, we just don't want to put this in a pressure cooker either, because I find that pressure cooker it makes the meat kind of stringy and flavorless, removing all the juices. All right, so we just flour them. I'm going to add some chopped onions, and we're just going to chop some celery. And there's get rid of that bush there, and we just want to get that all finely chopped, which is going to go inside with our braising liquid. And then some chopped carrots right there. And you don't have to worry about the perfect chop. Remember, these are just going to braise, so they'll probably all turn to mush anyways. Here we have a whole clove of garlic. We just want to split that down the middle in two, and don't worry about excess leaves, because really this is going to braise, so it will be there a long time, and we're going to remove at the end. Alright, so there we have our aromatic and vegetable platter. Alright, so it's time to render down our rib. We're just going to take these right here, already floured, and that was sitting. We're going to put them right in. Make sure oil is hot. Put them right in. I want to get a nice golden brown color on all the sides. There we go. This one will get. Alright, so this is smoking hot. While it's going, we're drinking some wine. Somebody once said that, yes, come right over, show you here. Nice golden brown color on this side. So the smoke coming up. And we just want to ensure that we cover all sides. Alright, so we're going to remove our rib, which has gotten the cross. So now we just add our vegetables. We're just going to roast that garlic first. So I'm going to just add our vegetables to the pot there. Our vegetables, we're going to add some tomato paste to that. Just to about 2 tablespoons. And we want to like cook out the flavor of the tomato paste. Tomato paste can give this very strong, potent flavor. So we just want to cook that out with our vegetables. Very nice. I want you to smell the flavors of it. So they say, really, we don't want to use an expensive bottle of wine for this. You can come in and show the vegetables. We don't want to use an expensive bottle of wine, but you know what they say, if you cannot drink it, don't cook with it. So our vegetables are all sauteed. We just want to go and add our ribs in. Yes, lovely, lovely. Put them right back in gently. Right back top of our vegetables, right there. Lovely. And then we're just going to pour. I'm using this Italian Merlot right here, and I'm just going to pour that all over it. All over it. And here's a secret. We're going to put this back onto the stove and just allow the wine to cook, to reduce a bit. Truth is that we drink it, but you want to allow all the alcohol to cook off, or you're going to have this very strong alcoholic flavor in our short ribs here, and that's not what we're going for. So we're going to put this back onto the stove, allow the alcohol to reduce just a bit, then we're going to add some water, and we're going to put that away. So alright, so our red wine is in, alright, and we're just going to put this back onto the stove just to allow it to you know, just reduce that red wine down for a bit. Right here, right back on. We're just going to allow that that our wine has been reduced, we're going to add some thyme, add some rosemary, and then we're just going to add a cup of water to that. So that's probably about 2 cups of water. And we're going to cover this, and we're going to add it to the oven. Alright, so our ribs are in the oven. They've been braising for a while. I think it's just about maybe about 2.5 hours now. So we're going to put on some grits. We're going to make that some creamy grits. We're going to add some nice shaved parm into it before we serve it. And yeah, that's about it. So now we're going to take out our ribs, take it out of the oven. Alright, so there we have, oh lovely, lovely, lovely. Alright, so these are all done, perfect. What we're going to do is that we're going to remove. Alright, we got a plate right there. So it's done, and we want to make a sauce. So what I'm going to do, I'm just going to remove all these aromatic herbs we had there. So, oh wow, we have to be very careful with this. So tender and nice. Alright, so we're just going to rest those over there for a second. Oh, and these are fall off the bone. Literally, they're falling off the bone. And you can just crunch right there. Oh, look at that. Very nice. Fall off the bone. I'm just removing this to make some space in our pot so that I can remove some of this sauce to reduce. All right, so here we are. Watch what we're going to do. We have a strainer here, a ladle, we have a small skillet. We're just going to spoon some of this sauce here, right, into our skillet. Getting, if you notice, all the vegetables. And I want to just press this. Press this. Matter of fact, let me try to find my garlic. Perfect. Right here we have the garlic. Just going to get that and just pressed it. Just pressed it. Get all the flavors out of those veggies for our sauce. All right. I wish you guys could smell this garlicky flavor. It's so nice. We're just going to take a fork right here. We're just going to get all that garlicky goodness off the other end of this. All right, perfect. So we collected the juices from our braising pot and we have it here. We press some of the flavors of the veggies and everything into the garlic. Now we're just going to stir in just a cube of butter, and all for healthy folks, you don't have to do this, but we're going to stir this in until it melts. We're going to put this back on the fire. Allow this to reduce to a very nice thick consistency, just to pour over our rib. Our polenta is on the fire, very nice, going creamy and nice. We're going to, as I said, we're going to just shave in some parm in that just before we serve it on the plate. But first, we're going to allow this just to reduce to a very nice creamy sauce for our braised short ribs. I'm glad you're still with me. I hope you guys are drinking some wine. It's turning up. The heat is turning up here in Jeronimos' kitchen tonight. All right. Our grits are done, but remember I told you we're going to shave in some parm before. That's over there. So if you look inside, nice and creamy here, we're just going to shave some parm all over that. We're just going to mix that in. Oh gosh, it smells so fine. Look at that. I'm just going to mix that in. Alright? Alright. And this is how I like my grits. I don't like it too watery. Alright? Here we go. Right. So the grits are done. I can put that aside. Alright? Our sauce. Look at that baby right there. A spoon. Look at that. Alright. See how nice that is? Nice and creamy. That is also ready. So, next thing we're going to do is, wow! So our short ribs are ready. Beautiful, smelling divine. Divine, absolute divine. So those are done. Those are ready. All we're going to do now is bam, we're going to take some grits. We're going to take some grits and we're just going to put that baby right here in the middle. Yeah, and if you notice I keep saying grits, but this is really polenta. All right, right there in the middle of our plate. This feels like dynamite. Look at that baby. All right, so we'll have our grits on, and I'm searching for the perfect piece of our short rib to add on top of that baby right there. I think I'm getting it. Perfecto. I'm just going to take this here. We're just trying to find the perfect piece to put on top. And right now we're just going to add it right there on top. Beautiful. Then in with the sauce. All right, we're going to take that here. We're just going to put that baby right over. Right over. Get me now, watch. We're going to take a little bit of this celery heart here. Yeah, beautiful. Some fresh parsley. Right over here, get it on our board. And we're just going to do a nice little chop. All right, nice little chop. Mix that two together, and we're going to go right on top. Right on top of this baby here. Short rib with some creamy Parmesan polenta. Yes, yes, yes. You're talking about Jeronimos kitchen again, you know. Deliver it. We've done it again. Oh, that looks delicious, doesn't it? Smells even better. I always say, proof of the pudding is in the eating. First, we're going to try this. Oh my Lord. That sauce with the creaminess of the polenta, the cheese. Now we're going to go in for a nice piece of that. Ooh, with some polenta. Look at that. Oh, that's a perfect bite right there. Oh my God. That is divine. Some red wine. Oh gosh, online, on time. This is the right time. Thank you for watching, guys. It's Jeronimos Kitchen, from my kitchen to your plates, to your screens. I want you to subscribe to my video, like it, comment, share it widely so other people can learn to cook them dynamite things too. You know, big up on yourself. Peace out.